Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way.
Sometimes it's pretty necessary to, for somebody to go from site A to site B and communicate with somebody. You couldn't afford to send your lorry all the way back. It would take all day. Somebody on a motorcycle could get there in 10 minutes. I mean, the need seemed obvious, and to 3 or 4 young men at that age in their life, it wasn't a it wasn't a hard sell.
I think 3 of us bought motorcycles. It was pretty clear it was against Peace Corps policy, and we just didn't say that we had them. And it was kind of a don't ask, don't tell sort of thing, and we just used them. And the guys from the Public Works Department didn't care, and they were just happy that we were getting these culverts and bridges in.
We knew it was a shady deal. We somehow, I think we thought that the explanation of aiding the work would somehow win approval over policy. But one never knows. It turns out we were wrong.
One day when we were up in Sony, the Peace Corps doctor popped in and he visited somebody and saw these motorcycles in the backyard. They notified us that we were going to be fined for violation of Peace Corps policy.
Well, I think the relative remoteness of where we were, I just don't think it ever dreamed that anybody would, quote, catch us there.
Fritz Dodge and I started talking about it, and we muttered among ourselves, and we said, well, that's it. We're not going to put up with this. We're going to go to Dar es Salaam. The director wasn't there, and the doctor wasn't there, and somebody said, here's a ticket to Washington, D.C. You'll have to take it up with them there. We were fully thinking or hoping that we could come back. Well, I realized now it was a naive thing, because we got to Washington, D.C., and it was just all bureaucratic BS, and there wasn't anybody there going to do anything about it, and they just said, sorry, tough luck, you're done.
I was way too naive to know how to react to stuff like that. I remember being disappointed, and yeah. I don't remember why it wasn't obvious to me that I was having a hell of a time and that fighting City Hall was not fun, but we did, and in the larger sense, we ultimately lost.